Hello everybody. It's midnight here. It's classed as the 28th of May. I've got the bungalow to myself, so I thought I would take advantage and do a little pre-record and I'll upload it. I'll try and upload it through my internet and see how we go. Failing that, I'll upload it when I'm next at my mum's. But anyway, I've done a new start today. We're stitching a special pleater by Charles Burton Barber. It's a Heaven and Earth design piece. Now I'm going to wiggle you about a minute because we haven't got all the jazz of my laptop. So we'll get you into focus. Now, according to this, I've only got 19 minutes and 56 seconds of recording space on my phone. So I will try and get as much as I can in for you. And hopefully this is working. Oh, hang on, that's going to be in my way. Bear with me. There you go, I think. I'll try not to headbutt you and speak too loud because the mic is right near my mouth now. Right, so as I say, it's going to be a short video because I've only got about 19 minutes, so we'll try and get a bit done. Anyway, I still haven't got my laptop fixed, so I haven't been able to do any live Stitch With Me's. It is in the pipeline to get it fixed and then get back to doing my lives, because I do miss doing them. I miss you guys. I've had a lot going on, as most of you perhaps know, through Facebook and Zoom Stitchy Friends. We had a bit of a nightmare the last couple of weeks, so I haven't done any stitching. I haven't been able to. My cat Trixie was pregnant, and on the 14th of May she went into labour, and bless her, the first kitten she really struggled to push out, and when she finally did, unfortunately that kitten had died. Then she had the same issue with the second one, so the Monday morning I rushed her to the vets at like 7:30 in the morning, and they performed a C-section. When we got her there, her heart rate, bless her, was sky high. Her temperature, she was dehydrated. She just had so much going on, and she was basically knocking on death's door. So they had to do the operation to save her and her kittens, because they did a scan and said that she had 2, potentially 3 still in there, and she definitely wouldn't have been able to push them out. So they had to do a cesarean section. Had a bit of a nightmare getting them to do it, but we won't go into that because it just roused me up. But long story short, she had the operation, had 2 healthy kittens, a boy and a girl. They are very big kittens. We think they've got a bit of Bengal in them, so it would explain why they're so big. We've named them Tigger and Tiger Lily. They are thriving. They are now, today they are 13 years old. 13 years, no, 13 days even. 13 years. Now, when we got home with Trixie, she nursed them. She let them feed. So they got the colostrum out of her. For the first 12 hours, she did really well. But then the following morning, so this was on the Monday, she'd obviously had the cesarean section, got home. She was feeding from about, what time did we get back? I think it was about 1:30 in the afternoon we got home. So she was feeding from then till, I don't know, through the night basically. And then the next day, on the Tuesday, I noticed that she was She was letting them latch, but she was a bit uncomfortable. She was, as the day progressed, she was starting to like meow in pain. So I got in touch with the emergency vet in the evening, and they said like just to keep an eye on her. And then the next morning she was just laid in the corner. It was almost like she couldn't move. So we rushed her back to the vet. This was the Wednesday that we rushed her back, and got told she had really bad mastitis. So because she was meant to have 4 kittens, she had the 8 boobs fill in, and obviously the 2 kittens couldn't meet demand basically. So she got really bad mastitis again. She was knocking on death's door because she was just not doing very good at all. So we made the decision to stop her producing milk. So because it would just keep happening. The kittens wouldn't have been able to switch breasts and whatnot. So she would have kept getting this mastitis even if we'd managed to reduce it. They prescribed her with painkillers, more antibiotics, and Finilac, which stops the production of milk, which obviously meant that the kittens would need to be hand-fed. So every 2 hours for the week, I was feeding them every 2 hours while also taking care of Trixie. So that was week 0 to 1. And then this past week, I've managed to do it where they're being fed between 2 and 3 hours, so 2.5, 3 hours. They've over doubled in weight already. Their eyes are open. They're doing great. The kittens are thriving. There's no problems with the kittens whatsoever. Trixie, as I say, she's been a bit up and down, bless her, with this mastitis. 6 of her boobs were fine. They've reduced, they've emptied, but she's got 2 very large boobs going on, and they're just rock solid. So I had to take her back to the vet on Thursday just gone, so a few days ago, just because I was a bit concerned because she was running out of the pain meds. She only had a couple of days left on the antibiotics. The Finilac had stopped. So I just wanted to get her back in because she still wasn't quite right. She'd started looking after her babies. She was cleaning them and, laying with them. So she was still being mother to them. She just couldn't feed them. Anyway, got her back to the vet and they've said that the lumps will go down in time. So they prescribed her with some more painkillers, some more antibiotics, and I've just got to put hot and cold compresses on her and massage the two boobs basically, and eventually it will go down. So yeah, she's still got a long way to go, but she's doing okay. She's not too bad. So yeah, it's been a very eventful 2 weeks, very draining, traumatic. Oh, it was a nightmare. It was a very scary time because we thought we was going to lose her, but thankfully we didn't. And we also have the 2 kittens, which we will be keeping because after hand rearing them, I'm not going to want to give them up. Hence why I've named them Tigger and Tiger Lily. So yeah, that's been me for the last couple of weeks. I know it's been a lot longer since I've been on YouTube. As I said though, that is just because I haven't had a laptop to be able to do anything, and there's been noise going on, so I haven't been able to do like a pre-record like I'm doing now. But Jason's away till tomorrow, so I thought I'd just take advantage. Been on Zoom all day, but as I say, it's midnight now and everyone's gone to sleep or they're overseas and working, so I thought I would take advantage and do a quick pre-record with you guys, show you my new start. I'm going to stitch this exclusively now until it's finished, because it's a gift for somebody. Yeah, I'm doing it with CXC threads, and I'm stitching 2/1 tent stitch. The fabric is 28 count Brittany Easy Guide. I got everything kitted up through Abby at Cross and Crafts. Yeah, I wasn't planning on actually starting this till next year because I didn't have the frame. But what I've done is I've took Mother of Dragon off of this frame, put her in a timeout for now, and just get this one done. And then Mother of Dragon can come back on this frame once I've got this finished. But yeah, so yeah, I appreciate all the messages that people have been sending, asking how I am, and obviously saying that you miss my lives, and I hope I'm back soon. I will be back. I do miss doing them, so we'll get sorted and get back to doing them. But in the meantime, I'm still stitching my royal rows, as you can tell. I'm addicted. I just love the way I stitch. It's just so natural to me now. I don't have to think, I just stitch. Jason's phoned me, so I knew I could do this little record without any interruptions. And then once I've done this, I'll have to feed the babies again. I'm like I've always wanted to be a mum. Now I'm mum to twins. Oh, and let me tell you, they are like twins. Without lifting their tail to see which one's which, they are pretty identical. I will try. What are we on? 12 minutes. I haven't got long left, so I don't think we're going to be able to get a tower done. Just wanted to give you a little update of what's going on and show you my new start. I might try and show you the kittens before I do end this recording. So what we got? Yeah, we're not going to be able to get a tower completed. Oops. Mark that off. Mark that off. Complete and park. So yeah, it's not a tutorial. It's literally just I wanted to quickly jump on and just give you guys a hello and a thank you and check in with you basically. And just let you know I am still here, still alive. I will be back more full-time very soon, hopefully. But yeah, this is a new start. I started it today. I've already got, what have we got done? 1, 2, 3, 4 towers. I'm going to finish this tower after, potentially do 1 or 2 more maybe. Yeah, and then I'll be going to sleep because it's very late. Right, let's see if I can get the kittens in. Let me show you the babies. There you go, guys, a little treat for you. They are adorable. Now, they don't normally sleep on the bed. It's only because Jason's not here. I thought I'd have them up with me. They're normally in, there's like a little box in the corner there with blankets. And there's a heat blanket as well that I put on for them. Do you know I'm talking about you? Oh, they're just adorable. But as I say, they're a spitting image of each other. And here's Mummy. Here's Mum. As I say, she's still got a bit of a swelling going on down here. Ignore the quilt, that gets washed every day. It's only because these have been on it. But yeah, nice little treat for you. Little babies. Hello, darling. This one's Tiger Lily. Hello, beautiful. And coming in behind it is Tigger. They like to cuddle. There you go, guys. So yeah, that's me. I'll try and sort my phone memory out and try and get a few more pre-records uploaded for you. I might even try and upload this tonight because I've not got a lot of interference on the internet, so it should be able to get uploaded and hopefully be on later on today. So I'll turn my camera around just so I can say ta-ra. Here I am. Sorry about the state of me. As I say, it's midnight. Yeah, I do miss you all, and I will be back soon, I promise. I'll try and get some more content done for you. So take care, everybody. Happy stitching. Love you all, but not as much as cross stitch.